So I figured I'd make a little intro video to the Mercury 140 startup that I did, and explain a few things. I shortened it down by a lot, and I just pretty much hit the highlights of, you know, me taking the carbs out, reworking everything. You're gonna get to see pretty much everything that I did once already. You're gonna get to see it again. Mainly because I've got to go through and we're going to rebuild that motor all the way. We're just going to do an overhaul on it, new rings, everything like that. But bear with me on the video because I'm new at editing and new at putting the videos together. So yeah, here it is, and well, I hope you enjoy, well, the highlights of it. And okay, I totally got busy, and I got to started working on this motor. This, I think, is a 77. Well, I think it is. I think it's a 77. Where'd that data plate go? Says it's a 78. 77, 78. Mercury 140. I just picked this one up. It's got a newer CDI harness on it. It ain't quite new, but it's definitely newer. It's got some jumper wires built here, really corroded wires right here. So that one can be, you know, we'll just rebuild that. I've already been working on the distributor and got those wires fixed. It was running. The old boy did have it running, and then he said all of a sudden lost spark. And I can look at the switch box. You can see why. The whole back of it's come apart. I'll get to that here in a little bit. The old carbs they don't look horrible, but man, somebody like the RTV silicone. It's all over the place. Compression on it looked good. It was 125 per cylinder, except for my bottom cylinder. It was coming in about 115. If you take 10%, you know, that's 112 and some change. I looked down inside of it with the the camera and kind of looked around, and it looks like it's got a little bit of, looks like it's been running a little lean. The cylinder wall did not look bad, but the top of the piston did not look very happy. We had a 115 that had a burnt cylinder, but was not completely toast yet. And we sold it, and the old boy ran it for ages, for a long time. Once I got everything lined out, it ran, it held up. This one, I'm not sure if it'll do that or not, but we're going to try it. I'm going to get this distributor, get this all, you know, hooked back up, get my wire hooked up to, give me a new wire made right here for the coil. I'm going to borrow the switch box off the big girl, and I'm going to see if it clicks. I ain't going to do that tonight. That'll probably be tomorrow. Tonight, the main thing is to get these carbs apart and off here, and I mean, they're definitely bigger carbs than the other counterparts. but we're gonna take the linkages off and put on here, because let me grab this camera real quick and I'll give you a show of what they got going on over here. Alright. So obviously, I mean, starters in on the bottom. I don't want you to look back up in here. See that? Piece of wood wrapped and epoxied, like some resin on this stuff. Like somebody was a fisherman, man. Definitely. But they made their own linkages because these old boys broke. This one, yeah, it's in rough shape. So what we're going to do is, that one right there has got the wire cables on it. We're going to move them on over to this one. This is what I went ahead and did right here. I patched the wire and I added a white wire back to it. These two, they're not in horrible shape. Everything else looks pretty decent. There's the old coil wire. Primer. That's rough shape. Yeah, this is hard in its glory. It's like I said, it's a 140 horse. I think it will run just fine once we get to that point. Definitely gonna have to look into that fuel get up right there. There's my water shine. But yeah, the whole fuel lines are just toast. We're gonna do something with those. That line looks like it was put on recently, but we're gonna look at all that. It's got NKGs in it. Honestly, they don't look in horrible shape. And there's one Champion up there. But that one down there, get that there. That one down there, that's the only one that kind of worries me. Although, like I said, the cylinder wall don't look bad from what I can see with the camera. But it don't look like there's any scoring or anything like that inside of it. It just looks like the top of it's ran lean for a little while. And it wouldn't surprise me because, like I said, see all that red silicone in there? That's a no-no. Why the hell would you put red silicone in there? It's just... see it? Right in there. See that? It's horrible. The old boy that I got it from, like I said, he didn't have it very long. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't his handiwork. But you never know. So, got him off. And like I said, somebody used the crap out of the red silicone. I want you to look at that craftsmanship on that throttle linkage there. That's I'll be honest, that's a pretty impressive way, but it ain't working worth the crap for the top one. She already fell apart. You know, it's almost like they just melted them off. Anyways, we're gonna get these carbs apart. Plug wires, they look good. I mean, this distributor don't look bad. But looks are deceiving. I myself want to know what's up with that piston. Maybe it was just, you know, maybe I was looking at it wrong. Ah, God! Possum! He's watching me. He's watching me. He wanted to come in here is what it is. He likes coming in here, rooting around and pooting in the floor, so yeah. Now look, I got this little hole in the very bottom of the door, and I guess he thinks it's okay to come investigate. All I seen is a little face looking at me. Yeah, kind of startled me just a little bit. Wasn't expecting that. We're gonna look at it. So you can get down in there and you can see. I'm gonna kick my light down a little bit. See, if I turn the light up, you can see where those rings come up. You can see the piston. I'm trying to get this so you can see it good. Yeah, you can see the edge of the piston, how the piston looks nice and clean in there. But you can see the cylinder walls. Get down in here a little ways. I see the cylinder walls. I'm not seeing no scoring. Same way on number 4, because 2 and 4 are up. So, hold on. Alright. Same way as on this one. See, that's nice and clean. It's got a bunch of carbon on it. But now, let's see if we can get down here to. Alright, let's back this dude up. Don't you go nowhere. That's the bottom of the stroke right there. I'm sorry, I don't have no gear like some of these other guys do. But I can get that up out of the road. You can see, you see that one? Here, you got a better idea. Hang on. We're gonna do this like such. Okay, give me 1 second. That's that one. We looked at that one already. It's a port. If anybody's curious. Oh, well, I wasn't even videoing it. Let's see if I can get to where I seen that. Alright, see that right there? See the top of that piston right there? It's not sharp. It's there, but it's rough. Who knows? It might be from due to water. It might have some water intrusion, but you see how that's all gnarly? You see how that's decent there? But then you got that right there, right in the center. There, I got a better image. Right there. See that? And then it goes to, you see how that's nice and sharp on that side? And then, come on, baby. Well, technical difficulties here. Alright, like I said. See how it's nasty? And then the other side, nice and sharp. Nasty. But otherwise, the cylinder walls don't look bad. Alright, so I figured right before I went in, I'd test this setup, and like I said, I figured I was done for the night. Yeah, that's too bad. Let's see what else I got. All my good stuff's in Texas right now. Go with that right there. But I'm honestly kind of surprised because that switch box is trying. That thing that's looks like an open little brain. Well, it's trying. It lights up my little tester. I try to plug just for grins, see what happens. So now I'm gonna make making a better cable just for the old coil. And it probably won't make no difference, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, just for fun. Don't have a very good connection on that connection right there because yeah, it broke on when I pulled it out of the distributor. Figures. I'm gonna have to get that out, put it back together. Alright. So there's that. We're going to hook this back up to right here, which is my ground. So we got rid of that old nasty rotten one. Let's see if anything different happens. Lighting it, but it's like super orange. So I'd say my little box is bad. Alright, I'm back again today with the 140. So I got the carbs put back together. You can see no silicone, fresh gaskets, got rid of the tube, and I had to reuse it. This dude right here, it feels pretty solid, but regardless, I had to use it. And then I had to break apart the 500, and I grabbed the one out of the 500, and then took the spacer off the bottom of the original one, or the mounting spot, put it underneath that one with a little longer bolt, and well, she catches. So there's that. But anyways, just put new fuel lines on it. Getting ready to pull this fuel pump. He said the fuel pump was trying to pump fuel, so we're going to give it a chance. I'm not going to pull it apart because I don't have one. So now, that's where I'm headed with that. That tube looks okay. All that looks alright, so here we go. Hand me that little cable we just threw down. I'm going to show people. That's it. So I reached up to take a look at the stator, and it's dead. Oh, you got another one off? Go put it in the box. Go on. Put it in the box. Got a little scrapper here. So what I've done is I went through and tidied up the looms, put a switch box in it. I'm getting ready to go to the other side right here, and we're going to hook up that brown right there. We're going to cut a little section of loom for that one. This stuff works great. This is get it at O'Reilly's. Let me see if I can find the box. I can show it to you. This is here. It's made by the Dorman. It's the braided wire loom, and I'm telling you, it helps clean it up. It kind of looks like what CDI uses, but it's a little heavier feeling. Either way, not too bad. It cleans everything up, makes it look nice and decent. So that's what I've been using on this guy, and yeah, pretty good. I just taken it. Come in this section. Be better if you had scissors, but I don't. I was gonna spin it. Gears don't sound happy in this thing. That'd be why. That's nasty. Oh, that seal's gone. Good Lord. It ain't metal. Just all the crap that's built up around it. Both the plugs are right up there. Let's just get it. And I mean, it's not going in the water. So It's not like it's once I get to where I can get some more gaskets for it, I'll just get some and put on it. It needs, this lower unit needs seal.
All right, here we go.